Many of you have seen my videos on YouTube, and you have read the posts that I've made on Instagram. Many of you actually have read my book, the Book of New Light, and I thank you for that. But what you didn't know and what I didn't know is the person who wrote that book, the person who made those posts, the person on YouTube had no idea what the truth really was, even though it was being delivered through that vessel. I'm 50 years old. I'm 50. My body is broken, and I'm tired, and I have seen and experienced so much pleasure and so much pain in this life. But I always asked, since a child, who am I? Why am I here? How did I get here? What is here? And I told you, I wrote this in the book, and I had no idea. I had no idea. Because the truth is, there is no I. And I'm going to explain this to you. My entire life, there have been glimmers of light, moments of clarity, divine signs. But personally within those little glimpses, those moments we have where we know it's right, it's true. But then what happens? It goes away. I've been lost and trapped behind a consciousness, a mind that has been full of hate, rage, anger, racism. All handed to me when I was a child. When I came here, I didn't bring that with me. No child does. That hate and that anger that is inside all of us, it has one root, all of it. The worry, the stress, the rage, the confusion, the chaos, the sadness, the madness, the lack of love within. There's one reason. And it's fear. It's fear. Absolute, horrifying fear that we all walk around with every day. All of us. We're afraid of losing everything. We're afraid of failing. We're afraid of jail. We're afraid to get pulled over and get a ticket. We're afraid our children are going to get hurt. We're afraid we won't make enough money. We're just afraid. We're horrified. And what do we do? What do we do? We grab hold of moments that this world provides in the way of television and social media and family pressure. And we find these escapes in going out and shopping. These moments that distract us from the fear. But as soon as you sit down, as soon as you lay down at night in bed, as soon as you sit in your car and have a moment to yourself, it rises inside of you. I was a little boy trapped inside a home that just created so much chaos and fear. But inside I knew everything would be okay. There was a connection. There was a connection to someone, something. And it was me. But who am I? Who are you? When you were born, you had no name and no language, no thoughts, nothing. You had nothing. You had awareness. You had the ability to see and hear and feel and taste and touch and live in that beautiful, beautiful natural connection to this world. That is yours. That is mine. Because there isn't a billion of us, and there isn't just one of us. We are one within one, within one, within one, but there is no one. I have searched and waited to know my truth, to know who I am for a very long time. I told you I was that boy. I knew there was something special, but I was just destroyed. Destroyed. And I tell you what, the person you see on those videos on YouTube, the Instagram posts, the responses, the emails, the messages, that person had no idea. That conscious mind, that created ego, the name John, your family, this is who you are, where you're from, what you are, this is how you'll be, what you're going to do, all of it, all of it. We're gone from children, from children. Yesterday, I took my sons outside yesterday, and for the first time in their lives, and possibly the first time in anybody's lives, I showed them flowers and trees and the clouds in the sky, and I thanked them for making it, just as I thank you for making all of this for me to exist and experience in. But again, who am I? Who am I? Am I that little boy who came into this world with hope and happiness and joy and laughter and dance in my heart? Or am I that boy that became broken and lived in fear, that grew into a man of confusion and chaos, living in a life of materialistic objects, lust, greed, temptation, manipulation, deceit, lies, with glimmers of clarity? Am I that person? Am I that person who saw these objects in the sky, September 16th, the starlight above that I thought I understood? Am I that person? Am I the person who's been guiding you and helping you this whole time? No. I'm not. 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago, it's Wednesday, Sunday, it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as a day, believe me. But 4 days ago, I died. One of you blessed me in a way that has just healed and opened up my entire life. And for the first time, I have seen my children, my wife. I have tasted, and I have felt, and I know I have transcended and stepped into realities that vibrate right alongside ours, that are nothing like ours, but they show you how amazing and how precious even a piece of garbage is. I fell into fractal patterns with horrifying fear, afraid to let go of John J. Horrified at a voice. A true voice, not even the way that the book came to me. A true voice said, let go. I'm right behind here. And I sat there looking at my cottage, transformed into a living, unified existence that I can't even describe to you. I looked at my son, my oldest son, and he was just a part of it. It was just, I laid back, I put my hands on my eyes, and I fell into the fractal patterns. They surrounded me. I had no arms, no legs, no face. I was just awareness, vibrating, endlessly vibrating. And the voice just kept saying, let go. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. And it opened up to a point. The illusion was here, and here was a blue field of energy with white light swirled into it. And it showed me in a way that I can understand what all of this is. And I asked, who are you? And it said back, who are you? And I, me, that boy, that man, that person, that ego, that identity, an existence, a thought. I asked again, who are you? And again it said, who are you? I fell inside. It, her, him. In a moment, there was no me. There was no him. When I became aware, I was still inside to be able to understand. And I just huddled in the corner of my cottage, and I surrendered and just kept repeating, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There is so much to tell you, and it's gonna take a long time. But I want to make a promise to you that I am here. After 50 years, I am here. And I feel you, and I see you. And I have been trying so desperately to reach you for a very long time. We are going to begin to heal the fear today. We are going to rise, and we are going to begin. Because I know who I am. And in the truest sense that I can say this, I am you, and you are me, and we are everything and everyone, and we are everywhere, and we are nowhere. This is truly an illusion, a reality that we create with our intelligence, one that we vibrate around us. We do not walk. We do not drive. We are. And life moves around us. And if you let go of the idea of that person that you think you are, then you will begin to know and feel a glimmer, a piece of what I know and what I saw. And I swear to you, I would give everything, and I will, for you to know the truth. We are not living the lives and the existence we were meant to live. The water that flows is not yours, it is you. The trees, the air, the animals, and the life are not yours or anyone else's. They are you. You are only awareness. Pure sight and sound You just are. And you are just meant to be and vibrate love. Because all we are alone. And all of this, all of us, everything is created so we don't feel alone. So why are we making each other suffer and feel pain and misery? We're withholding truth and technology. We are becoming industrialized. We are the endarkened when we are truly the enlightened. We've been taught to live here and right now. I'm going to explain to you how to know when you're being tricked, when you're falling back into John or Craig or Kyle or Catherine or Lisa or Al or anyone. When you respond and when you react from here, when you resonate and vibrate from your voice, you are thinking from your mind. When it's excited and I love this and I want this and I need this, I'm speaking and reacting and being from here. I'm here. When I'm sad and I'm lonely and I want more, and why don't you hear me and listen to me and feel me? Why don't you understand? We're talking from here and here because we're trapped behind thought and thought and thought, all vibrating in fear. Every word you want to use to describe it, it is fear. How do we resonate? How do we stay out of this? How do we be mindful to stay away from that fucking person who's been there forever? Afraid, lost. Me, remember? Remember me? How is he gone? Because you simply forget this. Forget this. We've heard the words. Lead with our hearts before you even have that thought. Put your hand right there. And put your hand right there. And talk from your throat. Look at the camera right now and say, I hear you. I'm talking. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't understand what any of this means. And let it go. Breathe in and rise yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't cower. Don't be weak. Just be. With me. Breathe in. And when you talk and when you respond, you vibrate from here. We talk and connect from here. We don't rise into this area of our throat. We don't rise into this area of our mind. These are senses, processes, things that alert us. Danger! Watch out! You're being deceived. They get our attention, they capture us, but let them go. Be from this moment on, from here. Talk from here. Look at your friends, strangers, neighbors, and talk to them from here. How can I talk from here? I know. Pain, fear, tired, bullshit. I have lived things here in this version of this reality that I just won't even speak of anymore. So I don't want to hear pity, sorrow, sickness. Rise. When we're done today, you'll lay down tonight. You'll think about the words we spoke about, what we said. You'll lay in your bed and you'll wonder, is it true? You'll second guess yourself, and some of you already know. When you lie down in your bed tonight, I want you to do something for me. Just for today. Until Sunday, our next day. Think of the pain in your life. Think of the heartache, the sorrow, the loss, the death, the failure and the fear. Just think of that true confusion inside. The worry. Stop worrying. Take it all. I can feel the heartache and sorrow. I can feel the anger, the distrust. And it's all right. I am not going anywhere. Because present, here, I am finally. I'm going to show you how every single time we connect. So take all of that shit, all of it, the desperate yearning to know the truth, the need to feel enlightened, the want to be an ascended master, the fear, all of it. Take everything that you feel and think about on a daily basis. Lay in your bed tonight, nice and comfortable. Get real cozy. Settle in deep. Feel it in your heart. Let panic build. Let that anxiety come back. Let this world, what's been done to you your entire life, vibrate at its most powerful energy. Take that darkness and pull it into your heart and breathe into it. breathe. Don't move. Stay in your true awareness. And then breathe in life. And again. And do it over and over and over until it goes away and you feel that joy, that laughter, and that excitement to know that everything around you is an illusion and life is alive. And we're going to let my dogs just sing and be joyful and experience, because they are me and I am them, and they are everyone, everywhere, and this is all of us. And I promise you, if you feel alone and if you don't feel love, I absolutely do love you, and I'm always with you. Sing, Luna. Sing. And be joyful, everyone, and go. Hug the people you love. Hug yourself and let go of this world, the reality and the illusion, because I am going to collapse that around you every chance I get and free you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me this small moment to be with you. I'll see you soon. Thank you.